There you go. Hello my friends, welcome back. Now it's Sunday, another live stream. How is going on? Let me know if you can hear me, see me well. I will set it up everything, hopefully correctly. Let's see all the messages, let's go, come on, all right. So how are you guys? First of all, like I said, let me know if you can see me, hear me well. Was everything setting up today on the last moment, so let me know if you can hear me from here. Hopefully my mics are recharged. Nice grouping. All right. So it's gonna be today live knife throwing session with me. All the lessons for free. Everything you want to know, you can ask me in the comments. All right. So how are you guys? Your microphone fades as you walk away. Oh no, really? So maybe the main one don't work, the main mic. Let me try one more experiment. If I go really here, so maybe you can hear me only on the camera mic, so not from here. So let me know guys, okay? You can still try to reconnect it. So Kuyo, what do you think? It's fade away when I'm going back? Let me try one more time. And replug it. All right, guys, so let me know. Now I set it up, hopefully correctly. I love you, bro. Wish I had the money to get there. Thank you, brother. Yes, I will be making the knife throwing camp very soon. So let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments if the mic is a little bit better, especially when I'm going towards the target, all right? Right here. Let me know if you can hear me on the main mic. Okay. Boom. We're gonna be throwing up to 6 meters. Let's take it easy today. I wasn't throwing too much over the week, so it's really awesome to be here with you guys. One dominant hand. Okay, only one miss. So how is the mic, guys? Can you hear me no problem from there? Let me know. Sounds good to me. Okay. Cool. Yeah, still fading. Cool. Oh well. Zombie Cartman, can you hear me really well if I go back? It's like a clear sound or no? Like from here, what do you say? If I speak like a really silent, can you still hear me? Like very silent, like this? Because if the mic was right, it should be, no? The other side up, back hand, and instinctive house dip. Oh, a little bit over rotated. I also have with me the GOG, so I can, I still hear you. But you hear me really well or like not so well? Let me know, guys, please. There you go. Because for some reason this mic's working really well sometimes, and sometimes don't. But it might be also the connection on my phone, I don't know. Alright, it's getting warm up. Right. have one. All right. 73 people already. How are you guys? Seems like you do get louder when you go too close. Yeah, you know, that's what I'm saying, you know, like maybe the main mic doesn't work somehow. And it's working only the camera mic. Zombie, why you lie? Okay, guys, I will try one more time to reconnect it. And let's see, okay? Hold on. So now just this is the sound without a microphone, okay? Now hopefully, if I will connect it right. All right. So what about now, guys? I have new phone, so it's loud. Okay. Let me know what about now, guys. I forgot to take a skate actually. I was about to take it. We have now the skate cup logo, skate verb no. Let's go. Quality of sound change. I think it worked. That sounds different. Sounds good. Oh, okay, finally. Okay. Maybe it wasn't like plug it correctly, you know, before. Okay, perfect. So let's warm up. If you will be messed up, guys, let me know, all right? Like from here, okay? All right, awesome. Let's go. Upper target, stepping back. And all the way up here. Boom. So what are you saying, guys? It's okay? Or still messing up? We will see. Yeah, it's good. Mine's rocks. Further away sounds even better. Okay, perfect. Whoa, boom. Yeah. Well, hopefully it will be alright, guys. If it's going to be unbearable or really suck, please let me know, okay, in the comments. Meanwhile, anything you want to know about knife throwing, axe throwing, knife throwing techniques, if you want to learn some basics, definitely ask me in the comments, alright, as well. And let me know where are you from, guys. And also, what is the time that you are watching right now? Here in Czech Republic, it's like 4 p.m. or stuff like this. And I will be releasing the new short right after, because we are working, guys, now, or maybe I'm working with the carbon fiber. I'm 3D printing the carbon fiber, and it's just absolutely amazing. Do you ever throw spears? Brother, you must be new here. If you are new here, guys, consider subscribe. I throw anything with a sharp point. So yes, even the spear. Anything. Hell, I'm Mr. Sam, I'm Brazilian guy. I throw knives for the subscriber and success. Oh, so, obrigado, Brasilia. Thank you. I can't land my spinning. You like Seth Rollins. I heard this many times, guys. I don't know why. Seth Rollins. Because I have the beard? Come on. You try to hit the microphone. If you'll be messing up more, the microphone, I will definitely hit it. I'm from Montana in the USA, and 9 in the morning. I throw knives, but only full spin. I can figure it out, no spin. Maybe I can give you some tips, Zombie Cartman, if you want. Zombie Cartman, funny nickname. You like South Park? How realistic are throwing techniques in Naruto, Ohio here? Justus Patrick asking. You know, I wasn't have seen too much Naruto, to be honest. You know, like only some clips. But of course, it's really ridiculous. But some techniques actually with the shuriken, with the Hira shuriken, I was able to recreate some years ago. I like a lot all the episodes. Exactly, my friend. You know, I stopped watching the show like around 2015. After that, the episodes were random. I really like the older one. Wow, many years later and you still badass. Happy to see you smiling. Haha, what's up, brother? Thank you so much. Yeah, of course, doing the thing many years. Yeah, let's make a few throws, right? Yeah. So how is the mic, guys? Can you hear me still well from here? It's maybe because I'm also moving, you know, maybe it's gonna mess it up a little bit. Let's aim on the target and stepping back, the small one. Oh, what was that? Woo. One more. Oh, nice. Let's try the same challenge with a non-dominant hand. And meanwhile, you guys let me know in the comments your favorite knife throwing technique, all right? Which you are like practicing at the moment the most, which is like your super favorite, all right? I will be reading comments right after this. Wow, 2 hits already. That was 2 hits already. The target is very dry in the summer. I should have put some water on it. Very tough. But anyway, we got some hits. So let's stick it real quick and let's check out your awesome comments. One more. No! And 2 of them fell off. I'm from here. One out of the camera shot. Okay, one more time. Now let's go. Guys, are you serious? Always the last throw. I will do redemption. If I will stick from here the Glock, an instinctive house pin, I take it. There you go. I lied. I have to do one more. Nice. So like I said, guys, let me know in the comment section below which is your favorite knife throwing technique, which you are like practicing now the most at the moment, which is like your super favorite. So let me know in the comments, alright? I will just grab the one knife. Elwood, what's up, brother? Hello, how is your week been going on? Adam. So Elwood, my week, you know, I was with my daughter, family, but right after we were trying to upgrade my 3D printer. So now I can print the carbon fiber, which is really not easy to print at all, as I'm learning, you know. Fly X Wing saying no spin. I can do it. It's difficult. I don't know technique. Coleman, you check out my tutorials and you can learn it. No problem. And how you been, Elwood? All good, my friend? One city house pin for you. Woo! Boom. And right now at home, I'm just printing the carbon fiber flying dragon. Takes time to learn printer completely. Yeah, for sure. I'm just learning with a slicer and everything. I try to make it easy as possible, but especially the carbon fiber, it's not easy because it's like a wrapping on the building plate. Never seen you do it that way. You must be new, Coleman, right? I think I did already almost all the ways in my channel. On the instinctive house spin, do you push or slide? It's more like a impulse, you know, like something between, you know, like a pull. Maybe from longer distances I would do like a pull, but push, but I would do mostly like a pull, you know. Of course, from the closer distances, you are more snapping with a knife. Oh, okay, you're left-handed or right-handed? Is this influence your throws? I throw both hands, my friend, you know. Since I began, I was learning both hands. Because of that, I also got the medal in China, first place this year. My main knife throwing technique, no spin, but I also like to practice other knife throwing techniques like a military house spin, conventional house spin, instinctive house spin, saying Joel. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Is it possible to do house spin with the throwing axis? Yeah, of course, no problem. You just like flip it around and... But it's like not so super practical. Okay, let's pick up my knives. We had some pretty good sticks. Now we can try again the non-dominant hand. Don't forget it's flipped, guys. I'm left-handed, so it seems like I'm throwing left hand mainly. I mean right hand from the stream. So if you see now, for you it would be like a left hand, but now I'm throwing non-dominant hand, all right? And from here, boom! You see, very, very dry these targets. Even if you hit point first, often they just fell off now. Next time I have to put the water. Smoke on the water. Now let's mix the hands, all right? Ooh! Flawless victory. All right, guys. I will drink a little water. So how are you? Good combos? That was cool, thank you. Yes, Elwood. But sometimes also, if you don't wrap your target around, it can also start splitting the target, the water. Right. Staying hydrated, guys, of course. So how are you? Who inspired you to throw? You know, I was doing the show Destruction Allowed many years ago, and I had a legendary knife thrower Pepe on the set. 70 years old knife thrower, and he was just basically sticking the knives 2 hours straight, didn't have any drops. Everything I said to him, he was like doing on the first try. I was like, damn, this is crazy. And especially doing this like when you are super old. Very impressive. Have you tried throwing with your feet? Yes, many times. You know, this is more like a stupid trick shot, you know, to be honest. Yeah, we made bow staff and cane yesterday. Cool, Elwood. With some hidden spear, so you can throw it. When you will be coming to America, Anthony is asking. Don't know, Anthony. If I will go to America, it would be definitely only for some kind of business or like a super knife throwing big camp or something like this, because especially now, since I have the little daughter, I want to be mostly around, so if I really go like abroad, it's always like a straight up business. Blind Guardian, I am late for the giveaway. No, the giveaway was in the full video, so you have to check out the full video, share it, comment, and you have chance to win it. Adam, I'm making Dungeons Dragon character inspired by you. Anything I should keep in mind for the knife thrower? I don't know, my friend, keep in mind that anything with a sharp point, you can throw it, and there are many techniques how you can do it, Usually in video games is the spinning technique, but in the combat scenario is the no spin that dominates everything, or the instinctive house spin. I have a quick question. How do you get into International Knife Throwing Hall of Fame and go to international competition? What are the steps to get? What are the steps to get high in the competition? So first of all, Knife Throwing International Hall of Fame, it doesn't exist anymore. It was the organization called ICTOF, and basically that died off when the Mike Alamo Baton, the owner, basically retired. He's now living in the Florida. He doesn't care anymore, and one guy actually like stupidly sold off the website or something like this, so now it's basically like a really not looking well in the USA, to be honest, with the competitions. Some of them are like not so legit. Only one maybe I can recommend, it's like the Judah Myers, the competition, and also the Melody Cuenca. She's doing really great competition. I think those are called Blades of Glades or something like this. And you can also go abroad, you can visit China, Russia, Europe. Basically anywhere around the world are these knife throwing competition on very high level. And if you really want to test your skills, you have to travel the world like me, because sometimes these high elite throwers don't travel to other countries, like Chinese don't visit it. Basically, they've never been in the Europe yet on the knife throwing competitions, you know what I mean? So same goes also for Russians, they don't travel to Europe anymore. Thanks. Can you show Instinctive real quick? I also watched your channel the other day. Awesome, guys. Thank you. Don't forget, I also release the full videos and short videos like 3-4 times a week. So be sure to check it out, okay? Instinctive house spin. By the way, guys, I'm just now printing the exact copy of the Glock in the carbon fiber. I think nobody did this before on the YouTube, so you can look forward for that. I will be already showing the first test version when the live stream ends on the short video, so be sure to check it out after and leave me some comment that you are going from the live stream. Okay, so somebody wanted to show the instinctive house spin. So like this, but with the Glock, you can't hold it like this. Otherwise, you would easily cut yourself. So only this way, all right? With the index finger on the spine. After comfortable stance, you are aiming, pulling your arm to the back, and with the movement forward, you will start pulling pressure on the index finger, and it will make only half rotation. Usually the sweet spot for the instinctive house spin, it's around 4 meters. So you don't have to think it too much. You just swing it and usually stick it. If you go closer or further, you have to adjust your throw. So for example, from very close distance, like 3 meters, you have to snap with your hand like this. And if you go further and further from the sweet spot, the less snap with the wrist and your index finger you have to do. So from here, less snap. You see? Perfect bullseye. One more time. Yeah. Both are a little bit different because the previous one have the weight in the handle, so it's 20 grams heavier. This one is a little bit lighter, so I have to snap it a little bit more with this one. You see? So with these techniques you always have to kind of adjust. That's why I prefer no spin so much, because you don't have to think about it like any snap or something like this. You just basically go for it. Boom. Really amazing throwing with the Glock. Such a great knife. If you are on the budget, guys, you can definitely go for it. Highly recommend. Great EDC. Full spin Glock. One for you guys. I hate full spin. One for you. I knew it. Okay, third time lucky charm. First one was under rotated, second over rotated. There you go, perfect. But we can try instinctive full spin for fun from here, like this with the index finger. I'll try one more. I'm not sure if I tried it before with the Glock. You know, like this. Basically you're holding like with a no spin, but you let it flip. No spin for me, yet many swear by spin. I have the Glock, best budget knife. Right, Marco? Totally agree. Highest power, I would go definitely with the instinctive house spin. Crazy powerful. So check it out, instinctive full spin. Can I do it from here? A little bit over rotated. Oh! We got it, but it stick above the target. Whoa. That's even more impressive because here is like a tough wood. Wow. So it's definitely working. The instinctive full spin with the index finger. More snap. There was too much snap. The disadvantage of this technique, they can be very powerful, but you have to kind of figure it out, the sweet spot for the technique, you know. It's not so easy. You see? Under rotated. Came back to me. So more snap actually, more snap. There you go, right in the middle. And I try upper. Nice! Not the best tricks, but we got it. But with a instinctive house spin, it's almost like you would throw the ball, you know, you can throw very powerful one. I will try to show you one throw, if I can do it really powerful. Wow, look at it, guys. Stuck in the wall. That one was good. So let's see. Wow. So like a quarter of the blade, and this one stuck in the wall. So this technique is super powerful. Of course, from here you can throw powerful as well with a no spin, but I think since the more weight it's on the handle in the Glock, it really gives like a crazy power, you know. Brother, you are so awesome on the top, you left guy. Thank you, Robert. How is going on, guys? All good? Well, thank you so much for the tips. See you around, dude, and have a fun. Thank you, Heteroy. Please. Peace. Please, peace. One more time. Wow. Very, very powerful. Yeah. Always, you know. And that's not pointy at all, actually, guys. I have this Glock like 10 years, as you can see. Really no pointy, and it's stuck like this with a full force. Crazy. Can you do underhand throw? Yeah, of course. Why not? You can try underhand house spin with the flying dragon. Scamp the Glock or thumb nose spin. Thumb nose spin. How do you judge the distance, determine the spin of the knife? You know, there are many techniques about that because, for example, conventional house spin, you hold it like this and you're throwing 2 meters. 3 meters, like this, 4 meters with an instinctive house spin. That's like the basics what beginner can learn, you know? 2 meters, you don't have to even think about it too much. 3 meters, military house spin, 4 meters, instinctive house spin. And anything around or something like this, you have to a little bit adjust, you know? So from the same distance, you can do no spin. But from the same distance, you can do also instinctive house spin. Yeah. A little bit over rotated. I will try it with the Glock. Serious? Again with the Glock. Whoa! Why? Always when I want to show up something. Of course, of course. But you get the idea, guys. Same distance, you can do absolutely same technique, and you don't even have to think about it. When you do instinctive throwing right. But of course, that takes time. So what happened, guys? What happened, guys? It fell off? Can you ricochet knives? If yes, I challenge you to try ricochet. Look up Scorpion Gauntlet. I love to see you playing with it. This is my friend. Dart Throw. Clear cut. I actually have already his knives, and he will be sending me the Scorpion Gauntlet very soon. So I'm looking forward for that, definitely. You like it as well, right, guys? Yeah, you like it as well, right, guys? Yeah, he really got super cool image, the clear cut. Okay, somebody asked me for because of the heat, you know, bad connection. I think the week before was something like this happening. I see he used medieval weapons, Chinese, Viking weapons, or even homemade weapons on his video. Thank you, Abu. Yeah. Definitely love to change it up a little bit. So I will try instinctive house spin, underhand from here, 6 meters. Wow, almost, first try. Always a little bit over rotated. Nice. That one was really good. Throwing knives, that so many of you guys got it, so thank you so much for that. You can also send a donation, whatever you want, so it definitely helps. So it's not me just glitching and freezing, total lockup. Yeah, Kill Wolf, maybe it's going to mess up, I don't know. Having video issues, brother. Yeah, sorry guys, we will see, maybe it's going to be better. Yeah, we have to wait a little bit. If the connection maybe will get better, we will see. Meanwhile, I have to try this longer distance. Oh yeah. Christmas is coming up, yeah. I'm really looking forward to the package as well. Sorry guys, not my fault, you know. Like I said, today it's very hot in Czech Republic, and sometimes it's really messing up the connection, you know. So we will see. I will give it at least 20 more minutes and Halloween is coming. Hell yeah. Should I do something special on the Halloween? If you have some suggestions, guys, definitely let me know. Nice. Damn, I should have done all the combo. Well, guys, I'm really sorry because I was looking forward a whole week for the stream, and I don't know why, but the connection is just messing up, you know. First the microphone problem, after the connection. Like, I don't understand, guys. Why? But like I said, you know, very extreme hot in the Czech Republic, and sometimes the internet is like a messing up, so it could be really because of this. I don't know. But hopefully you were able to see at least something. Like I said, I will try to stream. Maybe it will get better. Maybe it was like some partial thing. So let me know in the comments if you can still hear me. If you just arrived, guys, click on the subscribe button. I do this live stream every single week. Sometimes they are definitely better than this one. And also 3 or 4 times shorts per week. Right after the stream, I will be uploading the video with the first carbon fiber knives with the ball bearings, steel ball bearings. It definitely got very heavier, so you can see that on the short video. And I will be making more videos with the carbon fiber, so this is going to be interesting. And next Sunday live stream. And I will be also traveling to Prague to see my good friend Zeman, and I will be doing some lessons in Prague with the Hephaestus. And like you know, guys, I'm making knife throwing camp, and we're gonna have people coming from all the way from Malaysia, you know, to the Czech Republic. So that's absolutely insane. Somebody's saying like, oh, Adam, it's so far, you know, but they will be traveling actually 15 hours. So somebody who wants to see me, they do the trip. See me, guys. Yeah, that sucks, you know. It was really going well. We had like 100 people watching at the same time, and it all started crashing. But it seems maybe it's okay now. So let me know if you can still hear me. Very tough, these targets. Very tough. Woo. One more. Sorry. Instinctive. Are you serious? Guys, this is like the most glitch live stream ever. I honestly have no idea why. God damn it. Tech Fandancy, what's up, man? Why it's so messed up? Come on. Nice. So far, so good, brother. Thank you, Elwood, for sticking around. But that sucks, you know. It was like 100 people watching, and now it's like only 29. I was looking forward for this like a whole weekend. So many difficulties. That sucks. But at least I had some good practice, right? Remember at the end, hydration, stretching helps prevent injury. Listen, Elwood, guys. Definitely good advice. Boom. So if you just arrived, guys, on the live stream, we had crazy difficulties. It crashed down like several times, but from the beginning, it was kind of all right. So you can check out the beginning. If you will miss the live stream, don't worry, because it really sucked. And also you can ask me in the comment section below if you will still need something, all right, after when the stream ends. And when the stream ends, I will share the first video with a carbon fiber knife that I made. The actual copy of this Glock 78. We let it design it by one guy, and he made it from the 3D for me. I printed out, and now we are experimenting. Maybe I am experimenting with the different shapes, different sizes, so it's going to be really awesome. John Wick, hello. What's up, John? So let's make the challenge, guys. Left target, left hand, right target, right hand, okay? Let's see. Oh. How many tries it will get? From 6 meters, from here. Okay. And you have to be in the combo. Nice! Second try, perfect. Let's try same challenge, but with the instinctive house spin. I don't think I tried instinctive house spin too much with a non-dominant hand, so that could be interesting. Let's try. Your printing is my woodworking. Yeah, woodworking is definitely super cool as well. Maybe I will get into it one day. Hey Adam, hope you're well, brother. What's up? Chunky Nugget 666. Yeah, all good, brother. And you? Good? The challenge for you, bro. Instinctive house spin, left hand. Instinctive house spin, right hand. Let's see. 6 meters. Okay. And non-dominant. Ah! You have to restart it when you mess up. Ah, under rotate. It could be maybe cool for the short video. Always reconnecting, guys. That's so crazy, bro. My left is terrible. I will send you pictures. Be more than happy. Happy Sunday, brother. I hope all is well on your end, brother. All good on my well, but this live stream failed like 300 times at least. Crashed down for some reason. You know, it's super hot in the Czech Republic, so I think maybe the connection is lagging, or I don't know, but keep crashing out. And how are you, Ryan? All good, my brother? Challenge, check it out. Instinctive house spin, 6 meters, and do it same with a non-dominant hand. No fail. Ah. Okay. And the non-dominant. No! And you have to restart when you fail. Ah. You can still try it with the Glock. Okay. And now, can I do it? Yes! For you, Ryan. Ryan, bring the light. Man, instinctive house spin, super cool technique. Really enjoying lately. Great sticks in the end. Thank you. Oh man, the machines are out of for all of us. Yeah. But you know, it's very strange. Lately, you know, like imagine, like before I release the video, like the views are going like this. And when I release the video, expect like, oh, you will get more views. But actually it goes like, it like tanked, you know, that's crazy. The shadow banning is real, guys. Release the pressure, build up main throwing hand. Excellent throw, brother. Thank you, my brother. We can finish it with the last challenge for fun. No spin, one hand, I mean 6 meters. All right, two at the same time. I think I wasn't doing this one for a long time. So let's do it real quick. Hopefully on the first try. Check it out, guys. 6 meters. Like I said, target, it's super dry. Come on. Again, both with the stick, with the point first, it just didn't stick. You see, failing. The shadow banning is totally real and totally bullshit. You know, at the Instagram, they are at least honest. Like they will give you a message like, oh, sorry, we will not show you your content at all. It's unfortunate, but I do believe such a thing as shadow banning. Knives are copying, yeah. 100%, you know, some of my favorite channels, the views are like going down, you know, Scala Grim, York Sprave, especially the old channels, you know, they try to replace the old ones with the new ones so they can compete with the TikTok, you know. It's unfortunate, but I do believe such a thing, yeah. So let's try again. Guys, I had to click on the reconnect like Guys, I had to click on the reconnect like 2 times. Yeah, if they are going to shadow ban, they should at least be honest about it, right? You know? Okay, this time, come on. Almost had it. Okay, one more real quick. I had it so many times, but like I said, that is so dry. Very dense, you just don't want to stick. Come on, can I do it? Come on! Going to Prague to visit my friend Jakub Zeman, aka Master Jakub from the Lords of the Blades, and maybe we're gonna film one episode, okay? So thank you so much, everybody. Share, like, comment, subscribe. Get my flying dragons on the Sharp Sharp Blades, and see you next time. Bye, guys. What? Bye, guys. Thank you.